And Bleeding Cool recently broke the story that Vinnie Jones is doing the same thing with Howard Chaykin for the Noble comic book TV series.
What is he going to do? His Juggernaut again? I'm the goddamn Juggernaut,
Bitch.
I'm the tit fucking Juggernaut, motherfucker.
So,
I'm the ass raping, ever loving, monkey eating Juggernaut.
So you didn't like his Juggernaut? Is that what you're trying to say?
Christ, it was awful.
yeah.
Guess who I am?
The thing is, I like Vinnie
he's a
Jones,
Juggernaut.
but not as a
I am
Juggernaut.
the Juggernaut. You get a prize.
So what prize is that, Juggernaut?
The prize is this. I'm the Juggernaut.
That's quite a prize, Juggernaut.
Enjoy. I'm the lipstick-wearing thigh master Juggernaut.
I'm the Hermione spooging Juggernaut. It's on my mind now, man. I can't get rid of it. It's there.
Dude, when is it not on your mind?
When I'm not talking to Paul about Harry Potter.
I'm the toilet-cleaning, foosball-playing Juggernaut.
Germany-based Battleforge developer EA Phenomics' latest project is Lord of Ultima,
What?
a browser-based title reviving almost 30-year-old Ultima RPG franchise as an online strategy game.
Browser-based.
That's where it catches me too. Browser. Right when you said browser, I probably would have been excited if it was a retail release.
Yeah, and I've seen browser-based games, and they're poo-poo.
I'm the browser-based Juggernaut. With poo-poo.
And I have to say, Ultima
Hermione!
And Hermione.
Ultima is my favorite RPG series of all time.
Oh, yeah.
I absolutely adore it. I would really love to see it get some true love again one day. Please, Lord British.
There's a lot of people I know who were at Star Trek The Experience and are like that now.
Who peaked at Trek.
Who peaked at Trek, yeah.
Wow.
I had some peaks and valleys there. Definitely.
That was fine.
I
Fond
loved
memories.
it. It was some of the best times of my life, but I was also pursuing other interests as well.
Right.
Trek wasn't my only love.
Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and start all over again.
Oh
Yeah,
my
something
god!
like that.
And one day, you know, I'll peak. I'll ride that robot dinosaur over Tokyo and fuck Linda Park and Trisha Helfer with dildos made of $100 bills that are on fire. After that, you know, beating like the next Xbox game really isn't going to do much for me.
I'm the army caught balloon not Juggernaut.
You got a dream.
Have I mentioned that
dream.
Paul's going to be making those Juggernaut comments while I'm doing all that stuff?
Yeah. You'll hire him specifically to do that.
And that's
Yeah.
why it'll make a great YouTube video.
And I'll pay him in pie. And he'll take it. And
I'm
so
the
will
blueberry
Hermione.
cobbler Juggernaut.
Let's see. I subscribe to EGM. Well, I used to. I'm going to subscribe to it when it comes back to GamePro, Game Informer, Play, Humanist, Skeptical Inquirer. I subscribe to Wizard.
What's the Humanist?
It's a secular humanist magazine.
Okay. Like Thomas More?
It's pretty much separation of church and state.
Oh, okay.
Kind
Go
of
on.
stuff, just essays on
Cool. Go on.
and skepticism.
What it doesn't got is Juggernaut.
The Juggernaut magazine.
Juggernaut Monthly. Big
120
jugs.
pages of what Juggernaut is.
Shroud.
What the hell's Shroud?
Shroud is a horror short fiction quarterly.
How do you have time to read all these? Anyway, go on.
I
He
also
reads in the bathroom.
yeah
I can tell.
also subscribe to Rue Morgue and don't do Fangoria anymore. It's just not worth it. And so we have the Horror Hound. That was a great one. Horror Hound's great.
This fucking guy.
I love going to the mail and having a magazine.
You
there
should
going,
see his
"It's time."
bathroom. It's like 4 feet high of magazines.
By the way, guys, there's a stack of magazines by the door. Anybody interested in them? By all means,
I'm
all
not
yours.
surprised, Barry, by that.
Well, folks, that's Couchcast. Is there something we missed in our Week in Geek? Write to us. Comments at uglycouchshow.com.
What have you got for the Juggernaut?
Well, I want to know from people, is there a Harry Potter porn?
All right.
Did I miss it somehow?
So let Barry know. Is there Harry Potter porn? He wants to know.
Buy it.
It's
and-
probably all was made in the 70s, back when Big Bush was in, because that's all Harry Potter porn.
You reached too far back for that joke.
It's all Harry.
It was just too much.
Harry Potter and the gobble of something.
And I want to thank
Harry
all
Potter
of you.
gobbling the firebush.
I want to thank all of you who have subscribed,
Hermione is
who
a
listen.
redheader, but
We really appreciate you joining in, and of course, spread the word if you enjoy the show, because the more geekdom, the better. So,
spread Hermione.
so until next time, I am Master Torgo.
I'm the balloon, not Juggernaut.
And 80s Jeff.
We'll see you next week in Geek. Last week, it was reported that Saw 6 director Kevin Gruert
It's over.
had been chosen to helm the sequel to Paranormal Activity.
Whoa!
But it seems Lionsgate have other plans for him. As
Uh-oh.
part of his contract, Lionsgate has saved what he chooses to direct next and has ordered him to move on to the next installment of their never-ending Saw series.
The next Saw. On
Saw
to the next
7
Saw.
in
On to
3D.
the next- On to the next Saw.
And
Why doesn't
Gruert-
it just stop?
Gruert was unable to do both films because they're both planned for release for October 22nd of this year. Yes, this time you can... yay. Even though... Now, this is the best part, though. This is what I actually do care about, is Gruert took time on his blog to actually kind of not mince words. This was since removed.
Yeah.
But he put this on his
What did he
blog,
say?
quote, I just had the task of telling my 83-year-old mother that no, I'm not going to be allowed to direct the movie we were so excited about when my family last got together, and that I'm being forced to leave town before getting a chance to see her again. Yes, I'll be filming people getting tortured yet again, so we'll have to put off me making a film she can actually watch for another year. Saw 7 is going to be great.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
man, you
he's
know
gonna-
what? You make your
director's
bed.
so into that
you
shit.
make your bed, you lie in it. Don't give me that hoo-ha. He's a working director. But those movies are awful. They've never been good.
I like the first one.
Oh,
Nah, it's good.
The second one wasn't bad either, but those are the only two I've seen.
You have a key up your butthole right now. If you wish to live, you will have to have someone felch out your key.
That's the porn version there.
That's not a porn. That's Saw 7. The Felching.
Felcher. Oh, Lord.
You're all tied up with ropes.
Seriously, okay,
One of you has a knife in its butt.
I get it. The
You'll
Saw
have to have
series
someone felch the knife out of your butt.
continues to make money, so they're going to keep making them. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want them to stop making Saw movies, don't go see them. That is the only way. Box office numbers are the only thing that's going to keep Lionsgate from making
You know what?
an 8, a 9, a 10, 11, and 12.
I
I've
firmly...
given you all diabetes. One of you has orange juice in his butt. If you wish to regulate your sugar levels, you will have to felch the orange juice from one of your butts.
Did you say felch? Did you really go and say felch?
He's
Saw
been
7, the
continuing to
Felching.
say it.
That's what it's called.
Welcome to the show, Barry. Yeah, First Class is...
Well, he
First
certainly
Class.
couldn't follow up that hunk of turd.
Yeah, it's true.
There's really nowhere to go after that
Way to go out.
piece of shit. Fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, that one hurt.
There are only 2 X-Men movies, ladies and gentlemen. There are only 2. That's it.
At least it wasn't like Highlander, where the second one doesn't exist.
Man. Man alive.
Not that either of them
That
were
second
good.
one's great.
Third one
I
feels
don't
like it
know
was
what-
written by Roger Corman.
I don't know what Singer was doing, man. Singer just dropped the ball.
Singer didn't do the third.
I know, but he should have stuck with it and done it and not fucked
Well-
up Superman in the process.
He had to go do that.
Oh, it was so bad. Superman's so bad, too.
Well, you just got to remember,
Oh.
Paul. It's something. Singer has been obsessed with Superman all of his life.
No,
if
no.
If you were offered the thing that you
Yeah,
covet
okay.
the most in life, would you not take it?
I understand this, but this is the problem. This is the same thing that happened to Peter Jackson. He'd been trying to do King Kong his entire life, and he got to do it, and it's terrible. He's too close to the material.
I don't think that
Singer,
the King Kong
Singer's
was terrible.
problem is not necessarily a problem. For X-Men, you can make it a gay allegory. Rock and roll, the outsiders who become embraced. I love it. But for Superman, he is not gay, nor is he a peeping Tom weirdo. God, that was the awfulest thing ever to watch. You wanted to be like, Superman, stop it. Superman, what are you doing? That movie, What's His Nuts, was the real Superman of that movie.
Kevin Spacey?
Not Kevin Spacey. What's his name?
Brandon
Madsen?
Routh?
No, the guy who was the guy who was Cyclops.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Oh,
Marsden. James
Marsden. James Marsden was the true hero of that film. He saved Superman. He saved everybody in that plane. He saved the baby.
Wouldn't it be great if at the end he actually ripped off his shirt and it
Yeah.
was a big S and he's been living with Lois all this time?
Yeah, exactly. Like that peeping Tom weirdo was not Superman.
That was
I am.
some kind of strange alien that
hey, Lois.
had some kind of identity crisis. Ooh, I dropped it.
So bad. It was such a bad movie. God, it was so bad. Ooh, and I own it.
You're so very angry.
How many times have you seen it?
I've seen it probably 10 times. I play it in the background. It's one of those background movies, you know. It's just like Attack of the Clones.
I don't think it's a terrible movie. I mean, it's certainly not the best of the Superman
the soundtrack
films,
helps it. Oh my God!
But Paul's all...
Dude, no, you know what? Quest for Peace
That's
is
my,
better.
That was my question.
Yes.
Really?
Quest for Peace.
No.
What? But hands down,
It's
I
the
will
Dude of Steel.
I will watch Nuclear Man all day instead of having to watch.
I've never made it all the way through.
Creepy
that
gay
one.
It was
Superman.
terrible. He has Rebuild the Wall of China vision.
Here's my great
The fuck is Rebuild the Wall
Quest
of
for
China
Peace
vision?
memory.
All right.
Junior high dance.
I love where this is going already.
Paul goes to the junior high dance, and instead of shaking his rump out on the floor, he goes where any self-respecting nerd would go, to
bathroom
the
to masturbate.
library, where there is a showing of Superman 4, Quest for Peace.
How many was in there with you?
Me and my 5 nerd friends sat and watched
Wow.
Quest for Peace while down the hall, kids were shaking their rumps to the hip-hop sounds.
And meeting girls.
And meeting girls. No, seriously, and me and my gay best friends, both of my best friends in high school, later it turned out were gay. And, you know, I was like, no wonder I wasn't getting laid a bunch in high school. I was hanging out with the gay dudes.
And the nerds. And the gay
in
nerds.
Kentucky in the early 90s, late 80s. It wasn't-
2 years ago.
Couldn't really, well, yeah, what can I say? But anyway, that's my memory of Quest for
That's
Peace.
awesome.
Was a high school dance, and I was like, fuck this. I'm going to go watch Nuclear Man.
My